Alright guys, so here we are at Mecca. Okay, so here we are in the fake me out section, like I like to call it. We've got lots of really yummy stuff. These are two favorites of mine. This is my absolute favorite. This is actually what I put in the chorizo cornbread that I made. I put a picture up of the red beans and I said that I had chorizo cornbread. You guys were asking me questions. This is what I used. Anyway, this is not what we're here for. This is, again, here we go. The Beyond Burger. 20 grams of protein. I'm gonna break the door down after I eat these because it's so strong. Pretty cool. Oh, there's coconut oil in these. Perfect. See, they're only $5.99. Alright, so here we are in my gourmet kitchen once again, about to make the Beyond Meat Beyond Burger plant-based burger patty. Like, look at that. Isn't that crazy? We're gonna get to those last because I just saw that they only take 3 minutes per side. And a bitch needs some side dishes. So, I'm gonna make some wild rice and some garlic parmesan kale. And I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. Shit, it's been a while. I took a little hiatus, so I feel like I owe you guys this bonus video. Yes, it is Sade in the background. I should probably turn this off. It's like copyright. Nah. I just quick side note. If you ever in my home and I'm making food, or just like really ever, likely, that there is incense burning and definitely music playing, but if you bet money that it would be Sade, probably a safe bet. Just saying. Anyway, so let's get rice and kale because even though I try to get away from the whole meat, vegetable, starch, omnivorous idea of like a complete balanced meal, I feel like with burgers, like the two things that, well, burger and fries, like hello, that goes together, but you guys know I'm like not trying to really go in on that, and I did a little bit more than usual last week because I did some emotional eating. I'm not perfect. I am a work in progress, as we all are. And so I didn't want to just go right for the french fries, especially with the Taurus full moon today. It's a really good time to like get back in with everything, and like even my skin is kind of mad. It was really doing really well, and then it got mad at me because I stopped taking care of myself. So I was just gonna make some kale, and then I was like, oh my god, I love wild rice so much. Let me throw that in there too, and I have some that I got bulk, so I'm just going to show you how I make rice. It's not, or make wild rice. It's not that big of a deal, but it's yummy. So you can't make it like me, but as Alaska would say, I encourage you to try. What I do that's a little different is oh, this is a cup, by the way. I saute my rice before I add the water and get it to boil. So, as you can hear, it's sizzling and popping. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my water, then I'm gonna turn it into These are my little wild rice secret ingredients. This is my like best friend. This is what I use instead of buying a bunch of vegetable broth or stock, because look, it's 9.5 quarts of broth, which is, a quart is 4 cups, so that's like 36.5 cups of broth that I get from this little jar. And actually, I would argue that that's even more than that. 38 servings. Hello. So, I'll show you what I'm gonna do with this, but I use this and a little garlic and a little onion powder to give it some flavor. I do skip the salt because there is salt in this. What you're looking at is really not as gross as it seems. It's just about 1.5 teaspoons of the garlic and the onion powder. And then I just take a regular spoon. This is why it's taking me so long to give you guys my legit recipes, because I have to really do trial and error because I eyeball everything. Okay, so like that's how much I see. This is why. See why it's taking me so long? How do you describe that? A quarter of a level serving spoon. Anyway, so you just put this in here, and when the water is hot enough, it should dissolve off of your spoon. Don't make a fool of me! No, I'm serious. It'll come off. Haha. I do that while it's coming to a boil. Watch the water turn into a broth. So I've got this to a boil. I'm going to, as Anne Burrell would say, oh my god, I can't believe I almost forgot her name. Bring to boil, reduce to simmer. So we're going to go ahead and cover this and
See you later.
So let's get to the kale. Just disclaimer, if you aren't the kind of person that just immediately adds 3 or 4 cloves to a recipe when it calls for 1 to 2, then this is not going to immediately appeal to you. I am a garlic lover. I like to infuse the oil I'm putting my greens in, no matter what kind of greens, if it's chard, spinach, or kale. So I have a really smashed up garlic clove here, and then these are homemade red pepper flakes, which is really just dried out red peppers that I put in a food processor, but it sounds fancy. And it's on a medium-low heat because I don't want this garlic clove to like start to saute. I just want to bring it to a golden brown so it infuses the oil. You'll know when your oil is going to start to be infused because you'll start to smell the garlic. I use my mini food processor, and this is like 4 little baby cloves. So I infused the garlic into the olive oil. Did I say that right? And I'm going to add minced garlic. See how all this is sitting on top? What this is going to do is help make what we like to call a bed for my garlic. So instead of putting the garlic, as I raise the heat, as you can see, boom. Well, I'll have to put it up a little more. I don't want it to burn or start to get too golden. And by adding the greens first, it gives me a little bit more of a barrier, and I don't have to worry about it burning as much. So I'm going to let this saute, and I took, ooh, electrolysis, anyone? I'm going to put the lid on while it's on this high heat, and you see it immediately starts to steam. It'll wilt the greens down faster, but I'm going to come back to this in like 45 seconds. This is what we're looking for. Still bright and vibrant. We're not cooking them down and beating them to death here. I did sprinkle a little bit of sea salt, that's all you missed. So the next part is adding the Parmesan. So this is like the grated Parmesan cheese that you probably have all eaten before with like spaghetti. It is exactly the same. I promise you I could blind taste test probably anybody and you would never know. So I'm just gonna add some sprinkles. Not very much. Again, see, this is why it's taking me so long, guys. I don't know how much this is. Somebody comment and give me your best guess. And then I just kind of stir it all in. And there, ooh, it smells so good. Oh my god. So there is our garlic Parmesan kale. Yum. Coming along. Oh, it smells so good in here, guys. So side dishes are pretty much done. Kale is ready to go. It's on the plate. And rice, as you can tell, is almost done. So that brings us to the main event. Hold on. So I'm going to touch it. Oh my god. That. Guys, that feels like a burger. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, okay. So these feel like meat. Tell me that's not what that looks like too. That's crazy. Alright, so here they go. And we're gonna put. Look at that! That's so crazy. It's weird because it says only 3 minutes, but like usually when something pulls like that, it's not ready. So, but I'm trying to follow the directions, even though I went 1.5 minutes over. All right, almost done. Okay, so I'm gonna put these on top here. I'm gonna put these. It's just a, cheddar style slice on top. Boop. And I'm gonna. So it'll melt. All right, here we go, guys. Cheeseburgers. I've got some wheat burger buns, pickles, 2 types of the Just Mayo that was in my Target video. Spicy brown mustard and some organic ketchup. I also got some lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Put them together and show you guys what it looks like. Right, so here's my burger, all dressed up and ready to go. I'm gonna cut it so you can see the inside.
So here's the inside. It's fucking crazy.
Look at that. It's okay to be jealous. I'm a little jealous that I'm not eating this right now. Whoa. It's nuts. That is so weird. That is so weird. Guys, 2016. What a time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, go to your local Whole Foods, pick these up. It was $6 for 2 patties, so it's like less than going to a fast food restaurant. Decide for yourself. Let me know. It's crazy. If you are, I'm interested to know what all of my friends, especially my omnivorous friends, have to say about this. But if you have been plant-based for a long time, long enough to forget what the hamburger made of animal products tastes like, can you tell me what you think about this? Because I don't know. It's really good. I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm gonna go enjoy my meal here. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I always have fun hanging out with you. And as always, I hope you're staying happy and healthy. And I will see you later this week with my comfort food video. Love you.
Okay. You're not supposed to make out that much during the slow dance.